In today's STL Moms Report, the North Campus is a community centered around education. St. Louis Alderman Antonio French joins us this afternoon to talk about this really nice idea for kind of providing summertime enrichment and year-round schooling. And you fundamentally believe in this in your neighborhood for a very important reason. Why is that?
Well, listen, we're all about rebuilding this community. That's what I feel like my full-time job is. And so for the last few years, we focused on improving security, public safety, new homes, trying to bring businesses. But a critical component to community building is education. And one of the voids we saw was quality education programming in our neighborhood. And so about 2 years ago, we started Summer Academy. The North Campus project has really defined a space which we call North Campus, which is made up of the O'Fallon neighborhood and parts of Penrose and College Hill neighborhood. A lot of what we've done is based off of the Harlem Children's Zone in New York City. And so what we do is define our space, and those kids living in that map area are the ones we want to build a pipeline of success for. So we started a summer program 2 years ago with 15 students, expanded it last year to 60 students, and then starting this year we had really our most ambitious project yet, which was partnering with St. Louis Public Schools to have in-school tutoring in Ashland and Yateman School and after-school programming every day at 2 locations, the Sanctuary, which is a church building we've rehabbed, and the North Campus Learning Center. And then as soon as school let out this year, we started our new Summer Academy program, which is a 7-week program, our largest class yet. And every day this summer from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., we have classes, math, science, and reading for students. And then we take them up to the O'Fallon Park Recreation Complex, where they finish the day off swimming and having fun and being kids in a safe place.
And you are really passionate that the even bigger goal here is that you want these kids to go to college and come back and be important parts, really foundations of that neighborhood, because that's how the neighborhood eventually turns around and makes a difference.
Exactly. So by investing these time and resources in children, we hope to really uplift their whole family and help them help themselves bring their family out of poverty and break that cycle of poverty. It's a long-term investment, but I think it's the only way we're really going to rebuild a community while rebuilding the people who live in that community.
Kind of ground up, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Funding is always tight. We know there's not a lot of money to go around. How do you pay for these programs?
So we're always on the hunt for grants and donations. And so anyone wanting to donate can go to our website,
reach you there, right?
northcampus.org. But that's what we do, and that's really part of my job, is to go out and try to hustle and find those funds to keep this program going. We've got some great staff, Teach for America alumni, people dedicated. A lot of our staff now is relocating, moving onto campus in North City. So that's what it's all about.
When you say campus, is there a physical location where all this happens, or is this kind of spread out throughout multiple different areas? Yeah,
so our map, which you can see at northcampus.org.
There we have it right there, I believe.
Yeah, it includes the O'Fallon neighborhood, most of Penrose, and a portion of College Hill neighborhood. And those kids living in those orange areas, those are the kids we serve, and that's what we consider our campus. We have several buildings, as you can see, where we do programming. We're actually adding a couple more in the fall. And so we plan to have buildings all over campus where we offer programming for youth.
And I have to think that the kids and the families must be so excited about this, because oftentimes I think it's fair to say this can be a forgotten part of St. Louis City and a forgotten part of our region. And perhaps shame on us for all of that, but at least this is a step in the right direction to change that.
Yeah, and so I think what really makes people excited about it is that we're making a long-term commitment. And so it's not just a program that's dealing with a part here or a part there. Everybody deals with the problem, quote unquote, from their perspective, whether it's the police department or the city or the state. What we're doing is focusing on the community and trying to improve every aspect of that, and starting with those families and building those connections and those long-term relationships. And I think that's what's going to build that trust.
And real quick, if somebody is watching this and they'd like their children to participate this year, it's not too late? Is that right?
No, please. We take kids every day, and they can, if they live in that map area, they can call 769-9000 or go to northcampus.org to either sign up their child or donate.
Okay, wonderful. Alderman Antonio French, good luck to you. Thanks for all the work that you do there in North City. We appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Still ahead today on News 11 at noon, an Academy Award-winning director plans